And the players getting reacquainted prior to the tip. A pretty loose atmosphere out there. Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for the Warriors. A big game for this young man making his NBA debut. And it's Greene in at the power forward. And for the Lakers, and inside at center, a long 6'11", the skyscraping big man out of Texas A&M, DeAndre Jordan. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Davis in at the power forward position. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And Jordan sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
You know, it's very rare that you're going to be able to make the playoffs in the West without coming out with a winning record against the rest of the conference. And the Warriors knew that would be important in their quest for the playoffs, and they handled business against the West.
Now here's LeBron. Steph Curry with the rebound.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Greene with a screen for Curry. The feed to Greene. A rebound by the Lakers. Well, and for the Warriors who fought so hard to get back into the playoffs. Last year, their 28-24 record against the rest of the West really helped their class here.
Well, the toughest part of the Warriors' last campaign was a rough stretch of games in February where they dropped off a bit in the race. And you know, a lot of those games were against Western teams, and if you kind of remove that month, their in-conference record is even more impressive.
Rejected by Jordan. LeBron to Westbrook. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
And here are the Warriors now. 4-point game. Greene passes to Wiggins. Back to Greene. Here's Poole. Drains the three-pointer.
I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Outside Westbrook. LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Davis dishes to Westbrook. Offline with his three. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Poole. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
And the dunk by LeBron.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. They're teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here's Greene, following the basket by LeBron James, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Greene. Another 3 for Golden State. The Lakers with the ball. LeBron gets the screen from Davis. LeBron passes to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to speak with Frank Vogel for a minute. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And so it's Golden State with it, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Poole defended by Bazemore. Curry passes to Poole. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Jordan sets the pick for Davis. He dishes it to Jordan. Back to Davis. He kicks it to Westbrook. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Well, let's start with the positive and the Lakers postseason. They did make it. That's all that can be said is their dramatic passing of Utah and the Rockets down the stretch to take the 7th seed was really the lone highlight of what would be a quick exit from the playoffs for them.
The dish to Greene. They get the rebound. Passes it to Curry. Wiggins. Pass to Greene. From the arc. No good from Poole. Going back to the Lakers, swept in 4 straight by the Spurs, and none of the games really that close. Spurs, Steve, just dominated them in every sense of the word. Injuries didn't help either.
No, they didn't help, but the Spurs just outplayed whoever was on the floor for LA. And I think a lot of people thought the Spurs would be a good first-round matchup for the Lakers, but that notion was quickly squashed. San Antonio just totally dominant. And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 7. Dishes to Davis.
Come on, punch him out, man.
6 to shoot. No good. Great D that time from Greene. Now the pass to Wiggins. Back to Greene. He feeds it to Curry. Outside, Greene. He passes to Wiggins. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 5. Back to Davis. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Curry. And the rejection by LeBron. Gets it to go. Curry's got his first points in this one. Davis kicks it to Bazemore. Feeds to Westbrook. And again, the Lakers no good.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level. Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. Greene with the rebound.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
And they take the lead. He has 6.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Tucker. Tucker gets a screen from Howard. And Tucker kicks to Rondo. The feed to Tucker. Rondo guarded by Curry. Rondo dishes to Tucker. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
I'll tell you what, it's a huge plus to have him making shots like that.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Wiggins. With the lead pass, Curry. And Rondo sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
8 seconds of the shot clock, please.
On the inbound. No good from Wiggins.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Tucker the pass to Carmelo. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors trail. Curry attacking. Passes it to Poole. Shoots. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Watch outside.
LeBron outside. Out to Anthony. Takes the three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Kicks to Curry. There's the pass to Poole. Fires the three. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Tucker. Back to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Rondo kicks to Anthony. 5 on the clock. And it's good. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. Warriors shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. He dishes it to Green. Wiggins. They need this. And it's blocked by Rondo. LeBron outside. From downtown. But they'll get another chance. Howard dishes to LeBron. Puts up the baby hook. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
But great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far. Everybody knows how brutal the Western Conference can be, and part of the reason the Lakers were able to make it to the playoffs is because they were above 500 in the West, which is pretty impressive.
Warriors trail by 9. Iguodala outside. Wide open. And he hits the jump shot. Well, going back to the Lakers in the West, they would end with a 28-24 record, Steve, against the rest of the conference. That record falling right in line where they finished in relation to the rest of the West.
Well, and that record was really the big reason that they were able to catch up to Utah and end up passing them for the last playoff spot. And, you know, Laker fans might not be happy with how quickly they exited the postseason, getting swept by the Spurs, but you know, they did make a good push at the end of the season just to get in.
And it's the Lakers ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. That one goes. Count it. And that's now 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Right side Curry. Unloads. He squares up and sinks it. Curry's got his 2nd basket of the night.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Rondo kicks it to Tucker. Rebounded by Bielitsa.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Curry passes to Bielitsa. On the wing, Iguodala. Curry beyond the arc. No good.
The poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
LeBron, no good. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Bielitsa. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Rondo. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. He kicks it to Carmelo. He's covered by Gay. Anthony dishes to Tucker. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
The Warriors were able to get back to the postseason for the first time since the We Believe season in 07 when they knocked off the Dallas Mavericks as an 8 seed. They didn't finish above 500 on the road, but still were much better than previous years, which allowed them to get to the playoffs.
That free throw good from Tucker. Well, back to that Warrior road record that Clark was talking about, 19-22, as you said. But I remember an early road trip that, had them go 6-1. Really helped them start to believe in themselves. Steve, as a team last season.
Yeah, that included that buzzer-beating win against Miami on Draymond Green's shot. I mean, I think that's when this group really realized that they could make some noise and possibly be a playoff team.
Last season, a lot of folks had the Lakers picked as the super team in the West, the team that would maybe challenge Miami and LeBron, but from the start, it just never was a cohesive group and really had one of the most disappointing seasons in the Lakers' history.
LeBron outside. Howard setting the pick for LeBron. The dish now to Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 9.